Alright, yo, it's your boy Yoshikidneo, and today we are back in the world of Boridil, the adventures in Boridil. And today we are using the new virtual tabletop. It is called Foundry Virtual Tabletop. We have migrated from Roll20 to this for, well, the main reason is because on Roll20 I was paying the subscription fee pretty much literally only to get extra like storage space. And when I found out that Foundry, one, I host the server, so it's not as slow as using what's it called, Roll20, but it also allows me to use all my assets from my own system instead of having to upload everything and go, from there. So because of that, we moved. And I've been spending the last 2 weeks or so learning it before, getting everybody. So today is going to be, today's probably going to have a lot of like trial and error from both sides, the players and the DM, because I haven't, actually used it in a session yet. So I got to get used to it as well on the play side. But otherwise, it should be perfectly fine. Should be a lot of fun. And after we finish our session, I'll let you know my thoughts. Or I'll probably let you know my thoughts after a couple sessions. But today they're going to be in Lid's Crypt, going through his trial. Should be pretty fun. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Hey.
Shit is trash.
Alright. So, last time we left our heroes, you guys had been doing some downtime activities, pretty much, for a couple hours before you had inevitably went to bed. The next day, you guys woke up and had some things that you ended up wanting to go out and do to finish some of those activities. Most notably, Quinn and Mong went to two different apothecaries. One of them, Mong was trying to get some poison and a poisoner's kit, and found out that it's not the easiest thing or the cheapest thing to get a hold of in this city. And he ended up getting an order put in for a couple days from now for a poisoner's kit and a couple vials of poison already produced. Then you guys went to the next apothecary to go and check out his services, and that's where you two ran into your good pal, Lid. Lid had told you that he was pretty much there just to make sure that his message was received, as he hadn't seen you guys come around yet, and he's pretty eager to go into business with you guys, it seems. He was pretty transparent, so to speak, on his reasoning for coming to you guys out of, the plethora of powerful folks that are within the city. And he essentially wants to not only make a name for himself in the city, but to help get you guys to make a name for yourselves as well. He wants it to be a 50-50 arrangement between your group and himself. But before he can do so, you have to pass his test. And he had given you the location of a crypt that he has prepared to test you guys on who knows what. But whatever it is, it's going to be pretty gnarly. The rest of you went and did some stuff around town during this time, but inevitably everybody came back together, and Quinn was very adamant about leaving to go straight to the crypt. Hold on one second. Sorry. Anyway, eventually, since no one was listening to Quinn, you guys ended up talking it out, and Quinn left for a little while. But you guys came to the decision to go and do Lid's trials, see what it's all about, and go on from there. But Quinn, being who Quinn is, was able to transform into a bird and come back to meet you guys as you guys were embarking to the mass morass. From there, let me see. You guys should be loading in. Might take a second. But you guys found your way down to the crypt level 43. And you also ended up meeting, whoops, you also met a elf by the name of Bafir on your way down. Why is... Hold on, something's wrong. Gerald, are you on Lid's Crypt, or are you still on the normal page?
No, I don't see anything. It's like
Let me...
just a white screen.
Learn to code.
I know, right?
Yeah. Out of character, we're killing this guy, right?
We already did.
Oh, okay, he's dead.
Yep.
Good.
Just go stab him. He's already dead.
Got it. Okay, I'm just gonna go nibble on his arm.
I hope
He's
you'll
very
find
much
blood.
alive.
Is he alive or is he undead?
Ooh. He
I
just
guess
confirmed
in
he's
that-
alive.
Yeah, I mean, he's undead. He's still... There we go. You should be... I think...
He moves. He's still dangerous, is what you're saying.
Correct. Alright. I don't
But
know
we can
why,
take-
but for some reason, the tokens all changed to where you guys don't see your HPs. I'm changing them back real quick. There. Anyway, so you guys traversed into Lid's Crypt, and when you got down there, after opening the very first door, you were greeted with this creature. Creature had told you that he was essentially the doorman to this crypt. Once you pass him, you are not to leave unless you are either successful or you die. If you try to leave afterwards, he'll make sure that it's going to be really tough for you to do so alive. And that's where we left off, and that is where we will begin.
Pretty scumbag move.
So after he finishes his little explanation, he turns around, walks towards the door, and you watch him hold up a hand, and you see this sort of dark energy flow from his hand, and the stone doorway begins to open slowly, and he moves to the side.
The best of luck on your trials.
Alright.
Wait, so you're not helping
Thank
us?
you. Good night.
Uh-oh. Angelica, there's something up there. I don't know if I'm supposed to see it yet. I can't
So
get rid of
as
this
you guys
monster
get
thing.
to that location, it goes away after a couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you click and hold down, it'll do a little ping. You guys just left Quinn alone.
Yeah, sorry, Quinn. Come on.
Fuck you, Quinn.
As you guys are traversing through the hallway, you end up seeing sort of this open room with a couple statues and stuff like that lying around, and you see the body of a skeleton that's kind of sitting on the ground. It's got sort of charred markings on the robes that it's wearing, as well as its hat is kind of fucked up.
I can't move.
Let me make sure. Configure permission. You're the owner. Alright, try now. You see your token and stuff, right, Gerald? Gerald.
Hey, FK.
Oh, you're closing the door.
Just trying to spook everybody else.
Well, no, Gerald had closed the door too.
Oh,
Okay,
did
let me
he?
put your character. There he goes.
He's like, bye,
Hey,
y'all.
I can't. And is my dark vision on?
No.
Like it, if I cast it real quick, will it work?
I don't think casting the actual spell, I don't think I found a module that actually, makes that happen yet.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, go ahead and deduct a charge from your staff. And, or two charges as you cast Dark Vision, and I have changed your token to reflect that.
What have you been doing this whole time, Brady? Jeez.
A lot of stuff.
It's been consuming. It's so fucking sweet.
Yeah, so far so good. So as you guys walk in, you note that this sort of wizardy skeleton is just kind of slumped in the corner, and as Angelica's torch starts to light up the room a little bit better, you see up in the. You guys see this ruler, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
You see, blocking both paths, you see these dark shadows just looming over. They don't seem bothered by your appearance. They don't really react to your movements or anything like that, so they definitely don't seem hostile or anything like that. And as you guys are looking that way, you see this sort of alchemy table right here. You see a bunch of vials, these jars, and you also see a couple of potions that look like they were created, but something exploded, causing two of the bottles to shatter and sort of like burn away some of the labeling and things like that on the vials themselves. Then suddenly, almost as if it's echoing in the room itself, you're not exactly sure where it's coming from. Well, I'm certainly glad that you all finally decided to show up. Was it difficult finding the place?
No.
No, not really.
Not at all.
Hello, Lid.
Perfect. Good evening, Tamsin. Well, you've made it past my first trial as to not try to kill my doorman, so I must oblige you in that regard. And now your second trial begins. As you can see, that alchemist laying down has currently been here for quite some time, as he failed the first trial. How much about Tortle culture do you all know? And you guys can all roll history
Not
at
much.
disadvantage. A cool thing, you can click on your token, and much like your old characters' tokens, there's where the macros used to be on Roll20. There should be a bunch of macros that's pretty much linked to everything that you've got. The cool thing about the skills is that it shows a check mark on next to the things that you're proficient in. But you can also click on those and it should roll everything.
Does it automatically minus my spell slots when I use a spell?
Yes. So like if when you click a spell, it'll ask you if you want to upcast it or anything like that. It will also consume the spell slot for you, so you don't have to go and press a link or anything like that, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
And I don't know why it had Let's see. Let me try real quick. I haven't rolled anyone's skills with this thing. Okay.
That's kind of cool. You can select to do it with disadvantage. So you don't
Okay,
see
gotcha.
that you rolled a natural 20 and a 1 and get sad.
Gotcha.
Right.
You see that? Pretty neat.
Oh yeah, it does a 2d20, keep the lowest. Neat. Except for if you click on the formula, it'll show you what
will-
else you rolled.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can still get sad.
Hey, Braden, can you you know how like in Roll20 you can do like a sub window for the like character sheet and stuff, so it's not taking up the entire screen? Can you not do that with this, or you know,
As in,
Double
like,
click
put
the
it on
top
a
part of
different.
like give it its
Yeah,
own
you
window
can.
and then move it around? Because I used to
Oh,
put it on my like second screen so I could see it as I'm doing something.
I think there's a module
Oh,
that I have to download to do that,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
do
it's-
not have that. But I'll
Okay.
get it after this session. But there should be a little slider that allows you to kind of make it a little bit smaller. I don't know
Yeah, that's what
how.
I'm finna do. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Let's see. So with this disadvantage, Mong, you pipe up and end up going, I know a little bit. Well then, little one, go ahead and explain the tribal aspect of turtles for me. I'd love to hear your piece.
All right. Well, and I'm gonna let Brady tell them what I know.
No, I want, because you don't know anything. This is your.
Oh, I thought
this is
you.
your-
I thought you said I
you
do
don't know
something.
shit.
Well,
because
here we
you
go, here we
rolled the
go.
highest. Yeah, because you rolled the highest. You're like,
Let me-
oh, I know
let me-
something.
Yeah, let me say what I know. Okay. So I know that turtles in their tribes they have shells and they do things. That's about it.
Very observant indeed. Turtles do, in fact, have shells. I'm glad
Yes.
you caught that one. And the tribes do, in fact, do some things. Most of them do a lot of things.
Exactly.
One of the biggest parts of turtle culture within the tribe is whatever tribe that you're born into, your family is essentially given a task to complete for the tribe to help prolong the tribe. I just so happen to be born into a family of alchemists and herbalists, so I know a thing or two about alchemy. Which is why, after I had seen you and Quinn at the alchemist store looking to get your hands on some reagents to make your own stuff, I decided to go ahead and give this here alchemist table another try. Last one didn't do so well, as you can see. I haven't bothered to clean the corpse because it's a nice little bit of decoration. Don't you agree?
Yeah. So
Really ties
nice
the room together.
little garnish for the room. I agree with that.
I knew you'd see it that way too. If you look on the table there, you're gonna see 10 vials. Most of them have been prepared accordingly. 2 of them have exploded, causing a great deal of mess. I need a few things from you. There are 5 ingredients on the table. Each of them have their own special properties. But I can't for the life of me remember what they are. And those 10 potions I wish to recreate. Try to get some use out of them, if possible. So, your trial is simple. With what little notes that alchemist has left in that little notebook on the table, and from what limited information you can gather about the scene, I want you to identify each of the 5 reagents, and I want you to recreate all 10 potions for me. So if you go, if you look, you should see a little book symbol. I believe you can all double click it and it will open all of the stuff that the alchemist had written down that wasn't destroyed in the blast.
Where's this book symbol? Like on the right?
Is it in the lore?
Yeah, hold on, let me
Item.
show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did
That
it
just
pop
opened
up?
For me.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it doesn't
Yeah.
show except for me.
Like alchemist notes?
Correct.
Okay.
So on your screen you guys don't see it's hold on, it's right here in the middle of this thingy. You don't see a little book there?
No.
I don't think I set it up correctly then, which is unfortunate. Oh well, at least you have it now.
That's really
so.
cool that you can do a like interactive.
Exactly. Yeah.
button
So
on there. That's gonna be
just to show you one thing that I do know that works. This doesn't actually happen, but let's see. Make sure it works.
Terrible at science.
You are lagging pretty bad there.
Oh god.
Is there a way to make this smaller? That sounds like the dumbest thing, but I'm using one screen and I can't
Yeah,
see.
the bottom right of the box. You can
Yeah, you should be able to manipulate it that way. With the bottom right, there's a little blip that you
I
can
accidentally
grab.
closed it. Can you do it again?
Sure.
Thank you.
Let me. Oh, I wonder if I got all players. Let me do observer.
Ah, there we go. Cool. Thank
Did you
you.
fax over a copy of this to me?
Sure.
Can you send a pigeon, please, sir?
Man, can you use your telepathy to send it to my mind, please?
Can we snort the blue powder? No, just kidding. Don't do
Hey,
that.
Brady, is this seems like it might be one of your homework assignments, and you're just having us do it for.
I know, right? I'm gonna end up
gonna
reading
get
it for the
notebook.
stream, but and if you want, I think, yeah, actually, you guys do what you need to do. I believe in your character sheets, you can go to like the journal tab, and you should be able to like use like the miscellaneous maybe to write down notes or something. But yeah, as Lid finishes and you guys start to look over the notes, now take your time. I've got all day. But if you run into any trouble, unfortunately, this is all on you, as I've never worked with this reagent before. Very exotic stuff it is, and I look forward to seeing your work completed. Good luck to you. And silence. Just have these 2 shadowy figures just kind of like floating there, sort of watching over you.
Man, sounds like we're promptly fucked, aren't we?
Probably, but we should also remember that Lid can hear everything we're saying.
Right.
Correct.
I wanted to hear that.
Yeah.
We are promptly fucked. It's hilarious. All right, I look at Tamsin and Quinn. All right, so you guys know more about this chemical-y stuff, I would assume, right?
Snoopy blinks up on the table, and you see him like go to start grabbing a pile of stuff.
Snoopy, no!
And like that voice.
Oh no, Tamsin.
boy.
Let him do it. You know, his master was a wizard, so I mean, I'm sure he knows a little bit of something, right?
Does he?
You notice that I was like about to eat it.
Oh, all right. Wait, Mom, can you stop?
Snoopy, no. we have to read the journal.
And
Maybe
like
we're
hang
supposed
my
to
head and
eat
say,
some stuff.
okay.
Okay, so and a jar of amber sap, a bowl of dried black root, a mound of blue powder, a mound of red powder, and a pile of tiny green scales.
Can somebody repeat back to me what exactly are we doing here? What's our objective?
We have
Our
to.
objective is to figure out which of the 5 items on the table are which,
Mm-hmm.
and then we need to figure out what's in each of the potions. So there's 10 of them. And 7
This is
and
a
8
logic test.
are the ones that exploded. All of them are poison, so no one drink anything.
Except for potion 3. Labeled safe. And it tastes great. So Snoopy, if you want to have a snack.
No, don't drink that.
Oh.
We don't know what's in it.
So, I'm assuming these things explode. Would it be safer for me to be the one to put it together, just in case it does explode, and I can take the hit for it?
So first thing, this guy right here, he's dead, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna loot his body real quick.
Okay. As you comb through his pockets, you pull out a bunch of ash,
Mm-hmm.
and you go through another pocket, more ash,
Okay.
and then you hear a voice. Oh, I haven't had anything in my pockets for some time. And you look up, and the skeleton is now looking at you.
Oh, well, and I like nervously put the ash back into his pockets. Well, sorry about that.
No, it's quite all right. To feel the living again.
As
Oh.
he said that, I just promptly back up a little. All right.
Watch out, I think he wants to rape you.
He's gonna give you the
Oh.
old bone.
This is a little weird. I can't seem to feel my legs. Perhaps you would help me get up.
Snoopy goes and grabs his femur.
Okay, you grab it, and he's like, "Oh, wow! It's it's a bone. Ooh, wow! What must have happened?" And
I
then
am
you
very
see
proud
him
of my
start
bone.
to. You see him start to like try to wiggle his toes, and he's starting to get some feeling back. Oh, I can move them. This is rather new.
Hey, buddy, I walk over to him. Let me lend you a hand. And I reach my hand up.
And he lends his up, and you grab his hand.
All right, up we go now.
As you pull, his hand comes off, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'm the one lending you a hand." Ooh.
Ah, funny. All right, try to put that back on there. I try to put it back on his
And it
wrist.
seemingly attaches almost to this, almost like there's like a magnetic connection or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, that's a very weird sensation."
Sure. All right. So I'm assuming you died doing this trial here, right?
And as you say that, he kind of looks over, and you can't obviously see facial expressions, but the way that he's kind of like his bones are starting to rattle, you can tell he's very nervous about the things that are being said right now. Oh dear, dear, dear. This is all a dream, right? It can't be real. No.
No, just relax. It's I know it's alarming, and to wake up in this manner, it's definitely gonna take you aback a bit. But yeah, it looks like you are definitely on the other side, but not on the other side, if that makes sense.
No, there's no way. I was a very skilled alchemist. There's no way that I could have failed. No. No. And you watch as he starts to try to lift himself up. No, this is all a bad dream. You're all just figments of my imagination. You're not real.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know how to say this further. When we just walked in here and seeing you slumped over like this. Yeah, I'm afraid that unfortunately you may have failed.
Oh, oh dear. Excuse me, little puppy. May I have my femur back?
Snoopy?
Uh,
Snoopy.
Come on, give him his leg back.
I slowly walk over and like get up to him.
And
Good
he
boy.
he grabs it from you. Thank you
So
for
he,
keeping
as
it
he's
warm.
grabbing it, I don't let go right away. Like,
Yeah, in a
but
playful puppy way.
eventually, no. Like, I don't want to give this away type of way.
Like
Oh.
the dog won't drop the ball.
Yeah.
This isn't real, so I could hurt you if you don't give it back.
Snoopy, the last thing we
I
need
give
is
it
a
back.
fight right now.
Oh, oh. And he starts to move around just a little bit, back and forth. He's like, oh, well, it was wonderful meeting you all, but I, I, I think I should go. Yes.
But hold on,
Oh,
hold
don't do
on,
that. Don't do that.
hold on. Hey,
Hmm.
we need your help a
You're
bit, man.
not real.
I'm gonna
You're
grab him.
not
I grabbed him.
real.
I grabbed him. I grabbed him. No, I'm gonna grab him.
Okay, so you grab one of his arms as he's walking away, and it just
I'm
unattaches.
gonna grab
And
his
then
head. I'm gonna grab his head.
you grab his head, and it falls off, and the body continues to move. And as he
Okay, we
gets
gotta.
here, you hear the slashing of a sword, and suddenly he falls over dead.
Okay, but do I have the head or no?
You do, and you can hear what sounds to be a wish of wind coming
Oh,
from
okay.
it for a second, and then the mandible kind of like slumps open.
Oh, okay.
And as that happens, this creature walks back over, and he holds his hand up to the door. I'll make sure. My bad. I don't have his voice activated.
I'll make sure this doesn't happen for you all.
Well, you locked the door.
Well, there
Now you have a
goes
skeleton head.
There goes our only chance to get this done a lot easier.
You see
Alright.
Snoopy's like over there just like studying the notebook.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at these guys over here.
Tamsin's studying it as well.
Okay.
Look at this shadowy figure on the left side.
Yeah.
They're just standing there.
What do you
Well,
think?
floating there.
You think we could take these guys?
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh my
Mong,
gosh.
not doing it.
Steak
Mong,
nachos.
Mong, I'm not doing it.
I can't tell if you're saying you're not going to do it, but you're going to do it still or not.
I'm not you.
Okay.
So, whenever I say I don't want to do something, I mean I really don't want to do it.
All right. I'm following you. So, are we gonna attack or what?
No, we're not gonna attack. We're gonna do this
Okay.
very, very with our heads like.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
I try
Snoopy
to
goes,
talk to this-
aha! I figured out which one's not poison. I mean, which one's poison.
Which one do you think it is?
It's the green scale.
I was thinking along that line.
Well, I deduced it using logic, so I'm glad you think.
Ah.
Hey, I tried to talk to the shadowy figure on the left side. Hey, you know anything about this?
It just stares at you.
I
Almost
can't
as
say I
if it's
did.
looking through your soul.
Yeah, can't say I didn't try. All right. So, poisons and hey, Quinn. Look back at Quinn. You're awfully quiet here. Do you have any input on this?
Uh-oh. Are you alright, Quinn?
Quinn ignores and just keeps reading these notes.
Yeah. Alrighty. I observe the statue that's in front of me.
It looks to be some sort of like human, and then the other one looks like an elf, and it's almost as if they're sort of standing guard.
Hmm. That's a weird one. Okay, guess I'll read like the good girl I am.
This is gonna be the best session to watch on the stream.
I know,
I know,
right?
right? I think I just found the module that I need to download so that you guys can pop it out and put it on second screens and stuff like that.
It would help if I knew how to poison. Jesus. Okay.
Let me know if it ends up quitting for you guys. I don't think it will when I leave.
Violet agent is probably the red powder.
Are you guessing?
I'm still deducing, but that's what I'm thinking. The violet.
Volatile.
I think.
Sorry.
Says game paused.
I should have unpaused it. This might end up sort of refreshing the page, I think, for everybody.
Yep.
You rat piece of.
I know. But now you can pop out your character sheets. I just got to figure out what the All right, so Gerald, if you double click, or at the very top of the character sheet for everybody, actually, there should be a button that says pop out. You guys see that?
Yep.
Sorry for this if
Right.
you can hear it.
Oh, totally.
It lost all my notes.
Oh no!
I'm doing
What,
mine
from your
by
journal?
hand.
Oh, you know why? Because you probably didn't save it when I refreshed everything. I apologize.
Yeah, Kirsten,
Where's
why
the
didn't
save
you
button?
why didn't you save
So when
it
you're
after
when you're
he
typing
said,
stuff, right? At the like go to persons of
No.
interest or your journal entries or whatever. It'll be that
Yeah, I
button
see
that's
it
on
now.
the yeah. So saw we.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
sheet
even
is
think
like
about that.
completely blank.
when you pop it out.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing shows up.
Probably still
How
loading.
exciting.
Are we
Yeah, that's
supposed
the only thing I
to?
can think
Can you
of.
pop up the notes again, Brady?
Yes.
Thank you.
So you said that so far your guess is that the red powder is the volatile agent and the green scales are poison.
Green
Other
scales
than
are
that, I don't.
poison.
You don't know.
I mean, I am going off of the notes of somebody that exploded the potion, so
That's true.
Who also claimed to be the best alchemist around. Okay, so trying to read these notes, I can't really determine. All right, so I agree with the green scales because I mean it's only natural, right? But
no.
I mean, green scales, green dragon, you know.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, but that's not what we're going off here.
Yeah.
So the stabilizing agent is either one of the powders, and so is the explosive one.
Hmm. Uh, in my history, usually red means bad. So I could assume the red powder explodes. Only a safe guess.
Do you guys see that icon right next to Snoopy?
My screen's black.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the icon.
Yeah,
just kidding.
I'm black too.
No, you have to move. Just click on the screen. It'll move again.
Oh man, Joe, you're black? I didn't know.
Jealous.
It only has 10 HP. We should kill it.
Man, what is up with you trying to kill stuff?
So double click it for me, anybody, and it should pop up like a character sheet that you see.
Okay. Yes.
It has 50 gold. We should kill it.
You're not wrong.
Then so real quick, Monguzu, you currently have an amount of gold. I'm going to press this button. See, yep, it automatically added it to y'all's sheet. Tight.
Whoa, what
I
did
got
it do to
figured out.
mine? Kicked me out.
Did it?
Well, it stopped letting me edit, but that's fine. I just hit the edit button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tight.
And I
I
saved
figured
it
out
before. I've been saving it like every 5 seconds.
that. Just in case I fuck it up. I just gave you all 10 gold for free, so don't ever say I didn't give you anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, the wall.
Monguzu says he didn't get his. Could you mind sending another 10 gold?
Oh yeah,
No,
sure.
No, no. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you mind taking 10 gold from him just in case, just to resend it to him? Okay, so I'm gonna use my scientist voice for this. All potions containing the ingredient with the poison quality are considered poison. Mixing the catalyst with the volatile agent causes an explosion unless the stabilizer is also used. The potions labeled 7 and 8 are the ones that exploded. I say, this is quite interesting.
Oh fuck.
Why don't we just like? So, are there enough ingredients?
Placebo is the black root.
How sure are you of that?
Says potions.
Positive.
Taste good ingredients. Black root.
Okay. So, black root. Okay. We just need to figure out dried root and amber sap. But what would be the stabilizer, though? That's the real question.
Stabilizer is either the red or blue powder.
Exactly.
Why don't we just?
I think that's why 7 and 8 are wrong. Like why they exploded was because he had the stabilizer wrong.
So, I guess we just need to figure out what 7 and 8 are.
So there's green scales mixed in with the remaining potion 7.
Right.
No high green
Where
scales.
does it say that?
Line number 8. Line number 8. There are green scales mixed in with the
Oh,
remaining
gotcha.
potions.
So that means it's poison.
So, let's see here.
What did you, Snoopy? What did you say the dried black root was?
The placebo.
Yeah, because
From my deductions, the powder one of them has to be the volatile agent, one of them has to be the stabilizer, and his note that says the alchemist is sure the placebo is either the blue or black root. That must mean the black root is a placebo.
okay. Well, why don't we try a little sample and see if we get an explosion? Let's just gamble it.
I don't know which one the catalyst is. You're welcome to, though.
Yeah, I will only take a hit from something if it's a guarantee that it might be okay.
Okay.
No
well,
samples.
Potion 5 contains the catalyst. It is not poison. Potion 5. So the only ones that are blown up are 7 and 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we look at potion 5? Like on the table?
I think all the labels are like
Oh,
off.
yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so pretty much everything you see on that sheet is like your observations instead of me like gurgling it out to you just to give you the sheet so that you can see it anyway. That way I can rest my delicate voice.
What about this? Because it says, because of the explosion, it ruined most of the labels on the potion. Can we see any of the labels at all?
Yeah, they're in the notes.
Yeah, so like the notes will be like it'll be like
Yeah.
potion 3 is labeled. That's
Okay.
essentially the things that you're finding.
Okay, but we can see like other things. Like we can see the potion. I'm trying to get like colors of like what stuff is actually. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh.
Because we can see if it's labeled number 5. I'm trying. That's what I was asking.
So most of the coloration is splotchy at best because of the fact that 3 ingredients are mixed together. It's really like none of them make the color like stand out. Like you can't really, it makes more of like a either like a black or a gray sort of liquid for most of them.
Okay.
Oh, and just a cool thing that you can do now, Joe. You're gonna like this. On your character sheet, if you go to your inventory, you can actually click and drop Vigilus. I think you gotta click the roll. At least it worked yesterday. Maybe I lied. I guess I lied. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Man, it, guess
What is a
that's a
beneficial
no.
poison?
You're right.
How's everybody doing on this?
I think I figured out the catalyst is
I'm
amber
still
sap.
kind of lost.
I love the roleplay finally of your intelligence.
What?
Oh,
Kevin's
Angie's
intelligence is 6.
intelligence.
Oh.
And Kevin.
Roasted.
Ouch.
No, I'm just playing the role. Dang, man.
Just fucking with you.
Why is the Quinn over here having a shadow clone jutsu?
Technically he's not.
Okay. Kirsten, sorry, Aunt Tammy, I think you're right. Because potion 4 has a powder and the amber, and it didn't blow up. So
Yeah.
Had a blue powder, yeah, you're right.
So I think it's catalyst is the amber, the volatile is the red, the stabilizer is blue, poison is green scales, and the placebo is black root.
yes.
So what happened with 7 and 8 then? If they blew up. So 7 had the green scales and 8 had the black root.
Well, you probably didn't put them in the right order. You got to put the
Well, I don't think
stabilizing
it
agent
matters
in
about
first.
order. Don't mix the catalyst and volatile unless the stabilizer. So it must mean he put like the amber sap and the red powder with the black root, or with the green scales. So he must have done it in both of those then.
Ingrid thinks that you guys should unplug the puzzle and plug it back in, see if that works for the solution. They
Yeah,
they gave you pity laughs, babe.
I mean, with Angie's intelligence, I'm sure she would try that.
You asked for it, Ingrid.
Angie, roll me a straight intelligence roll.
Is this just for your entertainment purposes?
Pretty much. Yeah, none of this makes
Oh
sense to you.
So
You're
yeah,
over here.
I gotta play my character, man.
I forget which book it is. I'm actually pretty sure it's the player's handbook. In the like equipment section, there's like an orc that's scratching his head and he looks dumb as shit. I'm gonna look it up. Like he looks dumb as hell. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
That's her when it comes to this puzzle right now. Like she knows jackety squat.
It just reminds me of the pants incident again. So
Nice. I'm pretty sure it's in the player's handbook, so I'm gonna scroll through every single page until I find it, and then I'll just let you guys know what page it's on.
okay, so I'm guessing that the number 1, since it's not poison, is probably red powder, amber sap, and either the black root or blue powder.
It has to be blue powder, otherwise it would explode.
No, because it's not mixing the catalyst and the
And the
Isn't
volatile.
the amber sap the catalyst and the red powder's is floaty?
I think the blue powder is exploding.
Why?
Oh wait,
Because
catalyst is amber, and then the red powder is. So yeah, it would have to be the blue powder then.
yeah, because look at line number 13. Amber sap with a blue powder and green scale didn't explode. Then
Okay, so not poison for number 3. Green.
I mean, the only way we could do a sample of amber sap with well, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Not a good idea.
You can.
That's why I didn't say it.
As far as I see right now, I'm just a living torch holder.
Oh, Kevin, you want to see? Actually, I want you to right-click on your token. In the top left, you should see like a little fire icon.
Yeah.
Click it. See how it turns off the torch, and then click it again, and you light it. At least it should. Maybe it's 2 clicks. Oh, I clicked it. Eventually, it'll come back.
Well, if all else fails, I can still see in the dark.
Did you turn? I can't see anymore.
Oh yeah, you're. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me. Yeah, everybody else. There.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
1, 2.
Maybe it's Xanathar's Guide. Books definitely has that orc that looked dumb as hell.
Okay, so let's see where everybody's at. So, are we thinking the catalyst is the amber sap, and then the volatile agent is blue powder? No.
What?
Are we
I think
thinking?
stabilizer could be the blue
Okay.
powder.
You think so?
Okay, listen, Ethan. Listen. I mean, sorry, Mong. Listen. Catalyst is amber sap.
Yeah.
Agent is red powder. Stabilizer is blue powder. Poison is green scales, and placebo is black root.
Okay.
Now, 7 and 8, we're not trying to figure out what he did wrong. We're just trying to figure out what he put in each one. So 7 and 8 both had the red powder and amber sap, and not the blue powder. So we
Mhm.
just have to. So
Mhm.
one of them had green scales still attached, right? There are bits of dried black root
Yeah.
mixed in with glass shards surrounding poison 8. So 8.
So we can probably safely put the red powder. So number 7, we can probably put the red powder with the green scales, and
Why are they green scales? I don't.
well,
I'm
because
just looking.
7 already had the green scales.
7 did have green scales, so yes.
So yeah, so the green
7 and
scales
8 are
are,
figured out.
well, they're figured out, but don't we have to recreate them with
No, we just need to
all
figure
different
out what he put in each one in the instructions.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to make again.
Uh-uh. We just had to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
So 7 and 8 are figured out. Let's see. So 1 does not have green scales. So it's red powder, amber sap. So it has
I'm
to be
thinking
blue
blue
powder.
powder.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it would explode.
No.
3 is safe. Ingredients are black root. It
I'm
can't be
thinking
green scales. And it can't be. So it either has to be
I'm
blue
thinking
and
red
red
and blue
powder
powder. Yeah.
or blue powder. Oh, it has to be, right? Because we're excluding green scales and
And amber
it
sap.
could be amber sap and blue powder or red powder and blue.
Yeah. Well, is there one that already has that combo? Because it said that each one is
Mhm.
completely different. So if that combo
Let's-
already exists, then it would be the other.
We shall see if that comes up.
Angie, you can roll another intelligence.
So 2 has green scales. Blue
So I
and
think that number oh dear. Number 5 is another not poison, and it also has black root, so I think it's the other combo, Joe. So what was it? It was gonna be black root, blue powder, or red
red
powder,
powder.
and
Black root, red, blue.
wait, what was the other one then?
Blue and sap.
Blue and sap. That's what.
So label number 2, I just realized tells us exactly what it is. So that was easy.
Yeah. Same thing with number 6.
This is what she's saying in her head.
So 4 has amber sap
Doctor,
and
no.
scales. Oh, so 4 tells us exactly what it is too.
Yes.
I'm slowly going down the list, so sorry.
The only ones we need to figure out now are 9 and 10. So
Wait, you
9
have 5 figured out?
and 10 has amber sap.
Here, run me through the ones you have then.
Okay. So for 1,
So red, blue, amber, right?
I've got red powder, amber sap, and blue powder.
Yep.
Number
2 is
2, I've
green.
got green
you got-
scales, red powder, blue powder,
3.
black root, blue powder, and red powder.
And are you sure about that one? I didn't follow Is there one that's the already black root amber blue?
Root, amber. Not that I know.
Because that one can be that one.
That's
So
true.
what's okay? 4. It tells us green, blue, and sap.
So 3 could be black root, blue powder, red powder, or it could be black root, amber, and blue.
Correct.
And then 4, it tells us what it is.
Green, blue, sap.
Yeah.
5.
5 is black root, blue powder, amber sap.
Oh, so then that answers our question. So yes,
Yeah.
it's red, blue.
Oh wait, yeah.
6,
6, it told us what it is.
the blue,
7 is
green,
poison.
black.
It had green scales, and my guess is it had red powder, amber sap.
7 is red, amber, green.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
not what I
okay.
said?
I'm sorry. I was writing something down. I may have missed it. I thought you
Oh no,
said.
you're good. I
Then
might have.
8 is red, amber, black.
Red, amber, black. Yep.
Then so now we have 9 and 10.
9 has the black root and green scales, and 10 for sure has the amber sap, which means we the red powder in there.
Hey, Brady.
I see it.
So it'd probably be
What, no,
like green scales and black root, maybe.
Well, so we just have to figure out which ones haven't been used yet. I think.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying green and black root, because I don't think that's been combined with the amber. So that's potentially number 10, but it could also be a different combo too. It could actually be number 9, because it's already got 2 of the
Well,
ingredients.
9's got 2, right? Yeah.
Nine is
And so 10 does not contain
stable.
blue. So then it can't contain red. So it's there's only 2 left, which is
So
the
green and black.
scale and black.
Yeah.
So all we need is that last thing for number 9.
So it's poison, so it has green scales. It's got the black. What about red powder? Has that been used with the other 2? I think it's red powder.
Because green, black, and blue have been used on number 6. Green,
Yeah,
black,
but-
and red has not been used. Green,
Yeah, I
black,
think
and
it's
amber
red
has
powder.
been used. Let's see. Is there one left that it could be? Green, black.
You said black, green, and blue have been used?
So number 6 is black, green,
Black,
blue.
green, blue. Yeah, okay. I think it has to be the red powder.
So what's going on?
When finally comes to and he's like, I've been away. What happened? A few things have happened. They've made considerable progress on what the ingredients attributes are, as well as what each of the 10 potions contained in them. Also, the skeleton that was in the room was an undead
Nah.
skeleton
Yeah, I
You
saw
remember
that.
that part?
Yeah, I saw everything up to like when he died.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we figured it out. It's done.
Yeah, it has to be red powder.
It is.
All right.
Alright.
Who wants to turn in for group work, and I'll compare it to the answer key.
Alright, so I guess you want me to do it just in
No, 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 no,
case
no,
it
no, 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 no.
explode?
We're not mixing them. We're just telling
okay.
our friend Lid.
But we
What
could mix.
to
We could mix them though.
Yeah, you
I
can mix
may
7
not
and
have been
8.
clear. I do want you to create all the potions.
Oh,
No, 2
Yeah,
of them
and-
explode.
Like I said, if you guys don't want to take a hit, if it malfunctions, I guess I'll take the hit.
No,
I can
it
do
will
it.
malfunction. Lid, why do you want us to create potions that are going to explode?
Which potion do you think's gonna explode?
7 and 8?
Hmm.
I'll lay the ingredients out for you and not mix them.
Very well. Do not mix 7 and 8, as you are correct. They will explode. But
Cool,
I do
thanks.
want you to make the rest of them.
We can make the rest of them. Hopefully, we don't mess up and so that one of them explodes.
Huh.
All right, Angie, you're up.
Okay.
oh, robot voice.
I'm gonna go to the back of the room behind this
Yeah.
pillar. Okay, Angie, number 1. Me and Tammy here, like. Number 1 is the red powder, blue powder, and the amber.
Yeah.
Correct.
Red, blue, and amber. Okay, and put it together.
She should have to roll intelligence before she does every one.
No, no.
I mean,
Number
if you want to
2,
be technical, I already rolled my intelligence. I'm good now.
Number 2 is green scales, red powder, blue powder.
Correct.
Number 3 is the black root, red powder, blue powder.
Correct.
Boom! Oh, no. Correct. That's good.
Number
Alright.
4 is amber sap, green scales, and blue powder.
Correct.
Alright.
5 is the black root, amber, and blue powder.
Correct.
Okay.
6 is blue powder, green scales, and black root.
Correct.
All right, Angie,
You already
do not.
know.
Yeah, we're good. Got it in there.
Do not put these next 2 in the potion vial. Set them
I
next
heard-
to each other.
I heard that, damn it.
I'm being very careful. Remember what happened to the last guy that mixed these potions.
Right.
Number 7 is red, amber, and green scales.
Red,
Correct.
amber, and green scales. Alright.
8 is
8
black root, red powder, and amber sap.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, you can put these ones in the vials now. 9
Cool.
is black root, green scales, and red powder.
Correct.
And the last
Cool.
one is amber sap, green scales, black root.
Correct. Perfectly done.
I let out a huge sigh of relief. Alright.
Good job, Angie.
Cool.
You did it.
So,
You couldn't
Great
have done
job,
it.
Angie.
what's next?
But now we've got ourselves a little bit of a conundrum. Even though we've mixed them all proportionally, I need each of you to test a sample of one potion apiece. It cannot be the
jeez.
same one. Choose wisely.
Oh, God.
How many potions are there?
There's 10 total, but you guys only mixed 8 of them because 2 of them will explode.
Okay.
You should drink those ones, Quinn. I guess you could drink the potion and then also then eat the stabilizing agent. But I'm not taking that one.
Okay, so
I'll drink potion 1.
I mean, so which one is everybody? Oh, so you're gonna drink potion 1? Sure.
Mhm.
Want me to take a hit? Okay.
I'll drink potion 3.
Mhm.
Did you have something you wanted to say, Snoopy?
Someone has to die here, guys. Snoopy goes, there's 4 potions here that we can drink.
Very observant of ya. Essentially, you are correct. One of you will have to ingest a potion that might
All
not
right.
be to the best of your liking.
Who here
Oh,
is the
oh.
strongest?
Oh,
Don't you have a spell?
hold
to
on.
heal
Potion 9 is poison, but wait, no, not poison 9. Poison number 6 is a beneficial poison.
beneficial poison?
Angie, you can drink 6.
All right.
Wait,
All
hold
right.
on. Before you drink it, Quinn, don't you have a spell that can heal poison?
I
Yes,
would
I
give Quinn that one then. He seems to be pretty absent-minded.
I agree.
Uh,
His arc is the lamest, anyways. The least developed character.
Look, I mean, in all honesty,
I am Kevin
All we heard
Robot.
was, in all honesty, and then you went robotic.
I mean, he seems like he's ready to die anyway.
Right?
True.
To answer the question of Tamden, I don't think so.
Does your unicorn not heal poison?
No. And he
Okay.
did not take the spell for the day.
Alright, time to take a nap, boys.
I mean, either way, I'm sure. Well, I hope the poison's not strong enough to just take me out immediately.
It probably won't be. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so Angie's drinking number 6. Snoopy's
Mm.
drinking number 1. Mong is drinking number 3. What is Tamsin and Quinn gonna drink?
Whatever one of the non-poisonous ones. I just already
5 and 10. Wait. No.
I'll take
Has
9.
Sorry,
5 and 9. No, where's the other one? Uh-oh, spitting videos.
He almost had it. But unfortunately, as I've said, one of you will have to take a hit for the team.
And,
How big of a hit depends on which brew you decide.
Quinn just says it doesn't matter. I'll take whatever.
that is a terrible answer, Quinn.
Just give it to me.
All right. Snoopy, Tamsin, what's left of the brew?
Well, you could either have a poison one or a splody one.
Man. I guess I give him the poison one. I mean, I'm already taking the hit as it is, so.
Or is Angelica drinking number 6?
Yep, 6.
Is this one of those tests where that you're supposed to stand up to your professor, and that's the answer to the test?
No, this is not Harry Potter.
Like, no, Lid, we will not drink the poisons.
Oh, you
What?
passed the test. Standing
You
up to
either
me was the
drink the
test.
poison, you either drink the poison or die trying to leave out this room.
So what poison do I have, or that leaves it to Quinn?
You can drink number 2, 4, 6, 9, or 10.
I'll grab
Which
6.
one was the beneficial poison?
That was number 6.
I recommend that.
Or wait, is it number 6?
Yes.
Yeah,
Number
number
I don't know,
6 is the beneficial poison.
Did somebody not already choose 6?
Yeah, I chose it, but I mean, if it's either Quinn just doesn't care what happens to him, or like he actually cares a little bit.
I'm just trying to progress.
Oh, sorry. Did we take too long?
as quiet as he's been this whole time.
I have no idea what's going on, so that's why I'll just take whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right. You heard the man. Give him the stuff.
All right.
Well, hold on. What if he took one of the exploding poisons, but then made sure that he, like, chugged or ate whatever the stabilizer was right after?
Why
If
can't
you wish to inject a 4th ingredient to the concoction, be my guest. I would love to see what would happen. Could be interesting.
I, for one, don't want a man's guts on me right now.
Well, if you come stand over here, you won't get any of the guts on you.
Yeah, good point.
All right. Don't pick number
Oh, wait.
2.
I hear the door open. I'm getting back.
I thought that would scare you. Oh man, I control so much easier on this platform. This is beautiful.
That
So
undead.
Tamsin, what poison were you talking about, or what vial am I supposed to do for that specifically?
That would be number 8 or number 7. We haven't mixed them because they're gonna explode. I think you should take number 10.
What's the worst that can happen? At least you won't be looking like that bony
The
guy
only
that just
person
got
that
killed.
can heal people dies in front of us, and then we can't do.
Okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna.
Takes number 10.
I
Just
sprint up here. I
straight
sprint
up.
up here and grab number 3 and chug it.
Yeah, and I take
Okay.
whatever number that Snoopy just said and just chug it.
I drink 6.
So
I
as
laugh
Mong
up.
grabs number 3, as he's going in to take a drink, he can smell the delicious sensation and as it hits his lips, it reminds him of Mong's absolute favorite meal from before he got cursed. Ramen.
Ramen.
I'm just
Before
joking.
Quinn takes a drink, I'm like, what kind of test is this? This is just harming. We passed a test. Is this testing our constitution or something?
Angie, as you take number 6, you smell it, and you can definitely smell the poison coming from it, and you know that this is something that definitely should not be consumed. And as you take a swallow, you kind of, wipe your lips, and you're like, oh, that wasn't that. Oh! And you feel your stomach start to churn, and you end up falling to your knees, and you start to sort of dry heave as you try to vomit, but you can't do it. And you're in searing agony as you're drinking, or as you have drank this potion. But it only lasts for about a minute. And then after the words, you're perfectly fine. No harm, no foul.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Quinn, you should have taken that one.
Quinn, as you grab number 10 and you take a sniff of it, you can smell that it is clearly not good for you at all. And as you start to shake it to sort of mix all the ingredients, you can see little crackles of lightning. Do you want to consume it?
The little crackles of lightning.
Yes.
He drinks it.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
That was a warning
Uh,
that you ignored.
Well, you know,
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Does anyone have
Nice.
Ooh, he lives.
healing potions?
Did it roll
I do.
twice? Where did you roll from, by the way? You get that first roll.
I hit Constitution, and then it asked me if I wanted to do a saving throw or something, and I hit saving throw.
Oh, I see. So when you just click Constitution, it just rolls. It doesn't take into it. Just okay. I see. So if you on your character sheets, guys, the Constitution saving throw button should be that right plus number or minus button, and when you
See it.
I don't know, when you
Rolled
click
it
that, it
twice.
does it twice. I'll have to go
Or
through
you can
and
just
figure out what mod
hover
is
over
doing that.
save.
Yeah.
Hover over saves and just roll from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for all intents and purposes, we will be taking any of the rolls that show the double roll, just because that's the module that I want to be rolling from, since it does advantage and disadvantage at the same time instead of having to click advantage or disadvantage on the thing. So you rolled
So
a
you're not taking his
21.
natural 20 that he rolled first? That's cool.
No. So as you consume the potion, you do take 7 points of poison damage. And as the liquid goes down your throat, you end up feeling a sort of bloating sensation. And you can start to feel tinges of lightning sort of igniting inside of your stomach. And then you burp. And you burp this tiny little thundercloud that comes out of your mouth and sort of just, it floats away from you, and you can see the crackling of lightning before it disappears after a second. But it does not taste good whatsoever.
Would you look at that?
I go up to the potions. Whoa. Does anybody have a bowl?
I say, hang on 1 second, and I go over to where that skeleton head is, and I just crack it in half.
Yeah, I was gonna use mold earth, and just make him a bowl.
Oh, okay. Either way, yeah.
Everything is made out of solid rock. Mold earth does not work.
Okay.
Is that not part of the earth?
Oh shit!
I'm not over there.
Oh,
is,
sorry, are these
but-
rocks not natural rocks? Get fucked.
Have you read Mold Earth? It has to be loose dirt or gravel,
Yeah,
which
Quinn,
is not a
jeez.
thing.
These are just big gravels, Brady. Come on.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a fire explosion!
Hey, Mong, you want me to crack that open for him?
Yeah, it's over there by that really noisy door.
Alrighty. Yeah. Well, I don't intend on going through that door, and I just reach down and grab that skull and walk back.
Does it have any gold teeth?
No.
All right.
Alright,
So,
so
how
I
am I doing?
pour the
Am I just cracking
potion.
it open?
Yeah, you gotta crack the top open, top half for him.
Okay.
Angie's strong enough to where she gets a grip on it, and you can see as like the sort of veins in her fingers start to bulge, and eventually she causes a nice crack around the rim of the head, and she's able to sort of split it open, and you have yourself a nice little water bowl
Skull
for
bowl.
Snoopy.
So
Alright,
I
here you go,
put
buddy.
the potion in there. Thank you, Angie. That's awesome. Hey, do you have an owl?
Wait,
AW
what?
to punch a hole in this, and then I can make like a leather slap, and I can keep this. This is the best water bowl ever.
No.
I'll put it in my pack for now, but. And so I like put the potion in it, and then start lapping it up.
Okay, so as you're pouring the potion with your mage hand, you can smell the potion, and you can feel some magical energies that course through it. And as you start to drink the potion, you feel that your magical effects might have a slight bonus the next time you use them.
Like message.
Man, that message is gonna be amplified. You're gonna be screaming in someone's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, you feel a single use boon essentially, depending on what you
To-
use.
Do my blinks count as magic?
Yeah, I would for the effects of this potion. Yes.
I mean, the effects. I mean, it's got to be right. Like, how else would you go in and out of things? Cool, coolio.
And then what is Tamsin drinking?
The last non-poisonous.
Which is number 5. So as you sniff this one, it smells like mutton. You take a swig, and you end up feeling the strength, like your strength increase, like you have the strength of a giant. You go over and you grab the statue and you try to move it, and you actually make it move just a little bit.
Hey guys, is there ingredients over here to make some more potions? Because I'm sure Angie or Quinn, you could use some of this potion. And
Yeah, but I'm not
it looks
sure
like
if Lid would appreciate taking his ingredient.
Why don't we ask him? Hey, Lid.
Are you
Well?
ready for your next test?
Just about. Would you mind if we took some of these ingredients?
I would very much so mind.
All right. Well,
Unless
we'll
you
leave them where
wish
they are.
to unless you wish to take them and reduce your reward by an equal amount. But I will let you know, those are very exotic materials.
all right. Just thought we'd ask first.
Very, very kind of you.
You know, we're not we're good at getting on people's bad sides. We're trying to, you know, stop that habit.
Yeah, we would never take anything from a partner without asking.
Well then, how about for test number 2? More history about my people. You see, as a turtle, you essentially have 2 walks of life as a decision you must make at a critical time. The first is a very simple lifestyle. Everything's essentially laid out for you. You don't have to do too much thinking. There's not too much of a threat to your ways. It's very comfortable, very easy. And then the second way is somewhat difficult. Not a lot of folks traverse this, and even less are successful taking this road. I will ask all of you as individuals, and as he says that, all of your vision goes dark. Even though you can still see your tokens, I'm going to end up putting one person at a time. To the left, Angelica, is the easy route. To the right is the hard route. And let it be known, the rewards for each of them are completely different. But each path will inevitably lead to the same conclusion. Which path do you take alone? And you can move your token. Do not say anything out loud, but move your token either towards the left or to the right. Left is easy, right is hard. Noted.
Are we going through a specific door, or are we just moving our token?
No. I'm just moving so I know your decision. Tamsin,
Oh.
which do you choose? The easy way or the hard way?
I hate questions.
You said left was easy, right was hard?
Correct.
Sharpie.
Don't move your token anymore. Gwen,
Okay.
easy way or the hard way?
You said left is easy and right is hard.
Correct.
And like, where do you want me to put it? Like, if I know which way I'm going,
Just
follow the
just
hallway.
move your token to the Okay. Monguzu, the easy way or the hard way? Very well. And last but certainly not least, Snoopy, the easy way.
Certainly not least. You say, who's the least? Did you hear me, Brady?
I did not.
Oh, I said, certainly not least. I said, who's the least?
Is that from a
I mean-
thing?
No, I'm actually asking
Oh.
Lid this question.
No one is the least, which is why you're last.
Can I ask you a question, Lid? Did you take the
Very
easy way or
well.
the hard way?
All will be revealed after you decide. Very well. And as you start to move, all of a sudden your vision comes back and you're back all in the room. All of you opted into the hard way. And I'll tell you, I chose the hard way myself. Turtles do have the option to leave the tribe as a form of self-exile if they wish to leave that monotonous life behind them. A lot of my kin never even entertained the idea, but I knew there was something much more for me out there, something more glorious than making potions all day and night for the tribe. So I left. It was my best decision currently, but my worst decision at the time. It was a very difficult transition, leaving all that I knew behind, but it has made me who I am today. And now that I see that you all are willing to go forward, I will reward you for such valiant efforts. You are not afraid of a challenge, I can tell you. Oh, I can tell that from you all. For whoever had gone the easy way would have seen very, very explosive consequences. Now, even though the hard way is towards the right, you may choose whichever path from here on. Each of them will take you to the same destination, but each journey is completely different. Whichever way you go, you will face that task next.
And I'm gonna like whisper over to Angelica and be like, "Wait a second. The easy way wasn't on the right."
I mean, you're more than welcome to head towards the left if you want.
I so wish it got stuck on the ha ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
All right, well, I'm heading towards the right.
Is this where we're supposed to go?
I mean, it's the hard way, and I like a challenge.
As I've already stated, hold on, that wasn't supposed to be open.
I
Hey,
just swinging doors
Quick, go
open.
through the door.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna open it. I promise. I know.
You
Alright.
opened it.
Can we go in or no?
Not. Angelica, he said that either path you take now, it doesn't matter. The challenge was he wanted to see if you were given the choice which way you would go.
Oh,
But
that
now
was a
both.
test.
Yes, that was the test. So you don't have to go the right way, or I guess you don't have to go to the right as it is the quote-unquote hard way from that last test, because either way will lead you to the same place. They just have a different, I guess, journey that you go on.
Okay. Are we allowed to go in these rooms?
Yeah, these are
Okay.
the ones that are
Oh gosh.
unlocked.
All right, go ahead and head in. Let me know what's in there.
Okay.
So I've noticed the door icon is like, it takes up the very middle of your token when you put your token there. So if you can, try to just slide it through that door to make it easier to grab. If you were given a choice between the chances of instantaneous death or riches, but you had to choose one coffin, one of them having a treasure, another having nothing, and the other having something that will shrill you to the bone, would you be willing to open one to see your prize?
Eh,
Do we get hints?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Are you gonna shuffle these in front of us, or have us pick one?
Do we get to peek
Your
before
prize
the
is
shuffle?
absolutely not.
hey, Snoopy.
You
think
may
that mage
choose
hand-
the left coffin, the middle coffin, or the right coffin, and I assume whichever lid starts to move is your decision, regardless of what happens afterwards.
We can only choose one.
For this particular room, yes.
I look towards the group. Do we need to discuss this or what?
Probably. Whatever you. I don't want to open this one.
Why?
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about it. I don't know.
Can we do an insight check or something to see if we can notice anything? Like, can we look at the coffins, see if there's anything different between them? Any
They are
obvious
all
signs?
exactly the same.
Hmm.
This is a game of chance. Are you
Any-
willing to roll the dice, or would you
Any
play it
obje-
safe?
Any objection to what Mong just said?
Also, from what Mong just heard, I shuffled them. Because it wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't do it. Period. Because this is as much as a gamble it is. I don't think risking my life for a gamble is a very good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Let
you
me-
do not wish to be a part of it, you may step outside and you do not have to be in the room. But whoever's in the room when a lid comes undone will face the consequences of the coffin.
I look at Mong and Snoopy. I'm gonna open one of these.
Good luck,
Hmm.
guys.
Can we choose death twice?
Good question.
Technically, sure.
All right,
Uh,
Quinn. Which one do you think?
I know Joe is gone because he said his mic is messed up. So
Yeah, I'm sure he
Okay.
would like us to choose for him.
Yeah. Joe, your sound is still on. Can you type if you want to be inside of the room when this game of chance? Oh, he just sent me a message.
He's like, no, no.
He says
yeah.
relay to the
Get me
group,
out!
and he's typing. I will stick with Quinn. So Snoopy comes by your side, and he looks up at you. Whatever you think is best.
these unloyal
But
motherfuckers in here.
and but he's got his tail tucked between his legs, so and you can see him shaking a little bit.
So Mong, are you staying or what? What are we doing?
I'm staying. I'm just making sure that I close that door in case we get something good.
Then the decision has been made.
Us three, I guess. Which one do you think we should go for, Quinn?
I want to move. I'm sure you have control of this token. I want to move to move Snoopy out of
what
the
do you
way
have,
real
Quinn?
quick.
All right.
All right, and then Mong. I'm saying this one.
Wait, hang on. I can't see. It's so dark in here. I don't have a torch.
Is my dark vision on, or is this what I can
It
see?
should
What I
be.
can?
Let me hold on.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
It's like-
dark vision allows you to see 60 feet of dim light and complete darkness. So everything looks gray for you. Whereas for Mong, he doesn't have dark vision. But because I don't want his token to just be sitting there, I gave him 5 feet of dim light essentially, so he kind of can sense like with his hands outstretched what he can see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna so I can see the coffins. I'm just gonna like stand to the side of this one a little bit. Okay.
All right.
I believe when you move your token, you can hold shift and it'll put you off of the
okay.
grid.
Okay, I like that. There we go. Are you there, Snoopy?
I'm here.
Which coffin do you think we should open? Quinn says the middle one.
I don't think we should open one, but I think I'm gonna stick with you guys just in case something happens.
Okay.
That's a good boy. And I say that like very loud to where the ones that are outside can hear it.
Okay.
So just for you sticking with me, well, I don't want to waste this, but let me read something real quick. But yeah, so Snoopy, you don't have a personal preference or anything on this?
No.
If you say the middle one, Quinn, I'm all for it too.
You sure?
Yeah, what's the worst that happen? What, we die?
Quinn opens the middle one immediately.
Okay, so you grab the coffin and you push it open, and as you do, you look inside and you see a tiny brown bag. Very, very good decision. Now the hard part. Think of something that you've always dreamed of. Something that you wish you could possess right now, that is not living, of course, and pluck it from the bag. But only one of you. The more powerful this thing is, the least likely it is to happen, so keep that in mind.
Wait,
Um, so specifically, Lid, this is an item.
Correct.
I move out of the way and say, Snoopy, you can have it.
Mong, I have some pretty cool stuff already. Do you need like a cool
no,
guitar or something? Oh,
so
no.
I guess I'm confused. He says if it's powerful, we won't get it. I don't understand.
The chances
I
of
mean,
getting it
I'll
are
go
low.
over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's something
could
that I
use it.
definitely want, but I wanted Snoopy to make sure he had it first.
Hey, close that door.
Yeah. Close that door.
Get out of here.
I mean, I could use a fancy rapier.
Um,
What could you guys use?
well, I had a feeling that a great being was going to gift me a magical item soon anyways, so maybe I don't need to do this. So, but then again, maybe this is the way the great being's giving me it, and I'm just passing it up. This is all too much for me. I can't take it.
Mom goes to the corner and cries.
Snoopy?
Quinn, I'm just thinking, what could we use? We need people to stop scrying on us, or I need a better weapon. What would you?
No, Quinn's after after Snoopy says that, Quinn gets a disappointed face. Like he just looks disappointed. He's like, yeah, that does make sense. I was in it for personal reasons too. But that makes a lot of sense.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of confused at what Quinn was making sense of what we need.
Yeah, Quinn didn't think nothing about it. He was in it for personal reasons.
Gotcha. What is something that you want, Quinn?
A magic carpet.
Ooh, a two-person magic carpet.
I could do you one better. But if you wish it, pull it from the bag.
Oh, if you can do it better, I'm not finna pull this out then.
Do you mean that you'll give us a better magic carpet? I like the idea of a magic carpet. That sounds pretty cool.
Flying works good.
Yeah, maybe like a magic, like super-sized carpet that fits all of us on it.
It sounds like he has an idea. Magic carpet. I'm cool with the magic carpet. Everybody could use that.
Yeah. It would almost be.
Then pluck it from the bag.
Yeah, y'all pluck it. I'm gonna take Lid up on his offer.
I can pluck it if you want to, and I'm just gonna like, as I'm reaching into the bag, I'm gonna like whisper, "A whole new world."
Get the fuck out of here.
You pull out Rick
I love it.
Sanchez battery for his car. The teeny-verse.
Okay, I'm gonna reach into the bag for real though. Be like,
Okay. And
"Hey,
what do
ol',
you wish for, Mong?
I wish for a magic carpet that all of us could ride. All of my party could ride.
All of the party that was in here
Whoa,
could
no, no,
ride.
no.
God.
And as Quinn says that, you
Well,
reach in and you pull it out, and you pull out a 4 foot by 6 foot carpet of flying. And whose character sheet do you guys want me to put it on? I'll make sure that it's visible to everybody.
you can put it on Quinn's.
Yeah, but Quinn's been around a while. He might die soon.
Roasted.
I'm just kidding.
You can put it in Mongs. I don't really care.
No. I don't. You guys keep it.
So now on your character sheet there, Quinn, you have the carpet of flying. You should be able to open it. Also, above the chat box, there should be what looks like a suitcase icon. That should be the items directory. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
I believe everything that I've given you, except for this carpet so far, I'm about to put it in the proper... Everything should be under a folder called Obtained. I don't think you should see anything else. I haven't given permissions yet, but... And so
Yeah, I
you
see
should
it.
be able to see a collection of all the magic items you do have. But I'm going to click and drag these onto the character that currently has them, and if they ever change, then I can do that myself. We don't have to worry about it. But essentially, with it being 4 by 6 feet, and you guys being allies, I'm just going to go by the carry capacity of 400 pounds or so. I don't know if any of you actually wrote out, besides Kevin, how much your character weighs. But my guess is Quinn weighs maybe like 160 pounds, Snoopy weighs like 20 pounds, and Mong, depending on his form, weighs anywhere between 90 to like 200 something pounds. So you three can definitely ride on it as per your request. If you were to add Tamsin, you might be pushing it. If you were to add Angelica, it wouldn't work. Or well,
Okay.
it can carry up to 800 pounds technically, but then its flying speed is cut in half.
Oh wow.
Okay. Hey, you guys, you want to ride that carpet out of this room?
You see Snoopy go, fuck yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's show this thing off.
All right. I'll open the door with my mage hand, and we should just yeet out of here and fly over and say, bitches, and like go down the hallway.
I've got
Ready?
Mr. DJ in here.
Yeah, what is it?
Mr. DJ. Tamsin and Angelica, you hear all this rambunctious chatter coming from the other side.
Well, they're still alive.
I don't hear any screams of utter horror that I'm used to hearing.
Oh yeah. So as this song is playing, Quinn is like standing up, and then as soon as y'all see him, he says, "Sup."
Hello.
And he starts to float out, and you can hear, "For Prince Ali."
I'm like up on Quinn's shoulder, like a boo.
Alright, I just wanted to do that for the lulz. But yeah, the door opens up, and suddenly you guys see Quinn. His arms are crossed across his chest. Snoopy is on his, like, he's hanging off the side of his shoulder, and then Mong's just kind of like on the back, like enjoying himself, and he comes out, "Sup." And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Did we pass?
And now you
Did
did.
we actually chose the right one?
Yeah.
No
If
way!
you would have chosen... So after you pull it out, the final thing I was going to do, very good on your decision. It would seem that luck has found you this day. The coffin on the left-hand side opens up, and it's empty. And the coffin on the right-hand side opens up, and a spirit comes out and looks at you with disdain in her face. Soon. And flies out of the room. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Banshee.
What? What did
I'm
Angie
going to
do?
bring us all back. And the only reason I'm ending it is because I have to wake up at 5:40 in the morning. I got stuff to do.
Nice.
Brady, where should I notate my little boon?
Just put in your character sheet on like the journal tab. Put I guess under the miscellaneous. Actually, yeah, under the miscellaneous, I'll put a note for you
Oh, okay.
of drink potion 1, and once you have done your little boon, then we'll delete that.
So essentially, the potion the poison I drank was basically Ipecac.
Yeah, it was a poison, but it didn't have any negative effects to it.
It was like basically.
It was yeah. Correct. Yeah, the point of that was for you guys to choose somebody to take damage as a group. Lid wanted to see who would either volunteer for it or who you guys would be like, hey, you have to do this. Which I guess I shouldn't be telling you that.
Okay, you told us that. What would have happened if one of us drank the explodey potion?
More damage for sure. So I guess before we close out, I am. If you can open your sheets real quick, do you guys see a new tab called downtime?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tight. I downloaded that last night. Haven't gotten a chance to go through. And real quick, I'm just gonna add one to Quinn's real quick. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't show up when you guys double click on his token. It should just pop up his biography. But I want to see if you guys can see anything from it. And I just want to make sure. So double click, because I don't know what you guys see when you click on other people's tokens. So what do you see when you click on Quinn's token? Do you see anything about downtime, or you just see the biography page?
I just see biography.
Just the bio.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. So eventually, the stuff that some of you have already done for downtime, I will go through and add those to it. My school schedule starts today, so tomorrow I essentially start working part-time on Tuesdays through Fridays, so I'll have a little bit more time to do stuff on Roll20 on Foundry here, and I'll be able to figure out why. There's one of the modifications that I've gotten allows, like Snoopy for instance, allows you to actually physically take Vigilus or Goopy from your inventory, drop it, control it, and then have Snoopy go near it, and then you can click it and it puts it right back in your character sheet. It's really cool functionality, but I have no idea why it's not working. Obviously there's a conflict between two of the modules. I just don't know which one it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have looked over your character sheets. At least I hope you have. Is there anything you see that is incorrect that I need to change before next session so far, or does everything look good so far?
Everything is wrong. No, we're good.
All right. I'll get you a new character sheet, and Angelica can die.
My last words is a middle finger.
So I did find a module also that allows us to use the short rest and long rest features without the long rest giving you all of your hit points. So it'll actually ask you to do your hit die now. It'll end up still giving you any of your class and racial features. It'll give you all your spell slots back. And in order to get that, you can be on any tab on your character sheet, but it's that little bed icon on your profile picture thingy that you see on the character sheet. The hourglass that is on the left is the short rest button, and the hourglass on the right is the long rest button. And then if we ever do a full rest, which actually you guys have not done one at all yet, which is
I was
hilarious.
going to argue that what we just did could have been considered a full rest.
Yeah.
Well, the longer you guys go without doing a full rest, the longer the full rest takes. And right now you are definitely at a day, especially after all of the battle that you've seen. But yeah, I guess. Well, no, because the day before, I believe that's when you guys fought. Yeah, you guys are on day 6 right now. Day 5, Mong fed quite a few times. I have it all right here. So that's when you guys were fighting a bunch of people.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
so
forget how many freaking sessions a day takes
Yeah.
in this group.
Yeah. Like right now, you
Didn't
guys are on
Saberwolf,
day
like,
6.
die yesterday?
I think he died 3 days ago. Yeah, at
Wow,
session
have we all fully
16.
processed that yet?
Yep, he died. Saberwolf died 3 days ago, and as a player, yeah, we're over it. As characters, Quinn is still in the drink, which he didn't actually roll his flask at all this session. That was weird. I went through all that time to make that special macro for you.
I know, right? Scumbag. Take him.
So I guess just to give you guys a look, like he can roll it, and it automatically rolls a con save for him, and it takes a charge from his flask on his character sheet. You guys can't see that part, but he can.
Huh.
So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff with this, and I did some research yesterday, and I could make it to where, you know, the Foundry is ran on a server 24/7, and it would be, I think, in order to get a domain name, it's $12 a year, and then for the server upkeep, the lowest option is $5 a month. But that's not enough for all of the assets that I have, so I'm just going to keep it to where if you guys need it, especially during the day or something, like if you let me know a little bit before I go to work, I can actually turn my computer on and I'll put Foundry up and you guys can come in here. So if you let me know like the night before, you're like, hey, tomorrow I'm off work or whatever, and I wanna fiddle around on it and just make sure I learn it, just let me know and I can do that. But I will more than likely not be ever doing the server option unless I win the lottery or start making buku dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little goodbye intelligence check right there.
Yeah.
Dude.
You've rolled that same thing twice. You have a 50% win rate with a natural 1.
My God. Holy shit. Oh well, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Not good. Not too bad.
7 is not going to save on anything. Nothing.
Right?
That will never work. That will never work.
Which one of our characters has the highest intelligence?
The-
Who's the smartest?
believe
Any of you?
believe it's Snoopy,
Is that?
I think so. I put some in there to
which
get
is
investigation
hilarious.
stuff.
The dog is the smartest
Dog.
one.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, it's only 13, but I bet everybody else uses it as a dump stat.
Ah,
Actually,
I'm
Quinn
I'm
said you're
all
only
has the
13?
highest.
I'm all brawn and no brains.
Yeah, Quinn has the highest intelligence.
Okay, I'm only right. I'm one
Nerd.
right Snoopy.
I mean, if he has the highest intelligence, then what does that mean for the rest of us?
There you go,
Y'all
that's like-
dumb! I'm just joking. Y'all aren't that dumb.
I just know Jack
Oh.
is squad about chemicals and magical bullshit and
Nice.
nature.
Oh, yeah, I want to see like what mine looks like. I should have that added.
Hey, Brady, I'm looking. Where are we supposed to be rolling our attacks from?
So for you specifically, well, actually, from all of you, if you go to your inventory, That's where I've made all the attacks. So what you can do is you can actually click and drag all of your most used like attacks, abilities, whatever, to that little macro bar at the bottom. That way
Oh,
you
that's
can just
sick.
click on it. Yeah. And you should have 2 macro bars now, like at least showing, instead of having one that you can channel through like 5 different pages for. And that way you just have more thing. I don't anticipate anyone having to use all of them. And you also, Snoopy, should have a sneak attack macro already on yours.
Fuck, I just overrode it.
I can put it back on there later. Or actually, I think you can do it now. So you see that little folder to the left of those
Oh,
bars?
sick.
So if you click that, it should show all the macros that you have access to, and sneak attack will be one of those. So just click and drag that onto your bar. And I think for it to work, you have to have Snoopy selected as a token. You click it, and then you'll see that Snoopy starts sneak attacking. And then when you click off of it, it does the thing.
Oh, yes.
And now, it doesn't matter what you roll, it automatically rolls the sneak attack damage with it.
Very cool.
And then Angie, the only thing we need to make sure for you is that when you do use rage, like just to test it out, that you re-put your resources back, because it does that. It takes your rage resources away.
Yeah, I'll already do that as is.
I just clicked Vigilus, Brady, and it said it's designated to consume ammunition, but no resources specified.
I wonder if I'm pretty sure that if I do that, all right, there. Now you should be able to click it.
Holy shit!
Damn.
That was great. Wasn't me. I didn't.
Yeah, I believe everything's there. You will notice on your equipment or in your inventory, the items that are sort of highlighted in a sort of a teal color. Those are items that you're attuned to. And just keep in mind that every character can be attuned to a max of 3 items at a time. You can break attunement. I'm going to do attunement and stuff like that over a short rest, so it only takes 10 minutes. I'll probably do identification still as an hour, just to give it a little bit of, like, you know, sustenance maybe, depending on where you are. If you guys are in town or something, I'll just let you know what it does. But if you're out in the wilderness, it'll take a bit of time. Otherwise, I believe...
Are we going to be level 20 by the end of this month, basically, in this world?
Yeah, perhaps.
I would never know if we make constant progress and not dilly-dally.
I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. You guys do get experience technically. I don't use the experience rules. I use milestone leveling, but you guys do get, or you would get experience for your role playing and for your exploration and stuff like that. So the more you guys do, like the more you'll end up getting your level ups.
Right. I was just saying that because it's like our days go by so long. It's like 4 sessions for a day. It's like that's a lot of experience. Yeah. At the end of the month, will be the most powerful beings in the continent.
I just want.
That's why we have time skips.
I just want to learn the first rule about Fight Club. That's all I want to know.
Man, you don't even know.
Yeah, I want to learn that, but I mean, we're in the middle of a puzzle. I want to learn the first rule about Fight Club.
Did it just change the color of the screen for you guys?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Nice. I have a thing that I can transition. So I'm going from dawn to daylight, from daylight to dusk right now. Oh, and it just wants to jump ship to darkness. That's cool. That's one of the modules I got.
Darkness.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and Then I'm actually going to test a module, getting rid of it real quick to see if that fixes the issue with the items. But yeah, you guys feel free to go if you want, or you can stay back if you like. But y'all have a wonderful rest of the
Bedtime.
night.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Talk to
Good
you
night,
later.
you guys.
See you tomorrow.
All right, so hopefully you all had a good old time. I'm really digging Foundry already. I don't think we had that many hiccups or bumps in the road. It will take a little bit of getting used to, like anything, any new software, but I've already got a pretty good handle on it myself, which, you know, means that I'll end up being able to teach the players a little bit better too, which is pretty cool. So anyway, until we see you next time, peace!